All right, so steal a car and go down there. And maybe that's someone with Michael, you know?
You don't know me.
Holy shit, what the? The griefers! They ain't changed the goddamn thing! I don't know if that is necessarily worth it. And, oh, okay, this guy's back. You know, they said they were gonna fix griefers, huh? But they didn't do a damn thing. Well, I mean, they kind of did. They did the smallest thing possible. They did nerf the Oppressor Mark II slightly, but as evident from those two clips, if people want to grief, they're gonna grief. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Rockstar Logic. Yes, we're back finally. I know there's not been many of these for the last couple of months because there just wasn't really anything happening in GTA Online, but we're back. This new DLC came out, and man, oh man, Rockstar. You know, I thought we were better than this. I really did. Because there's a bunch of Rockstar Logics in this freaking DLC. It's unreal. Before we get into the video, if you guys enjoy these episodes, please drop the video a like. And if you have any of your own Rockstar Logics that you found, you can let us know in the comments, I guess. But where I want to start is actually before the DLC came out. Rockstar put out a newswire where they were talking about a bunch of the quality of life updates that they were adding and integrating in this DLC. And one of them, the biggest one, was increased payouts. So like this whole DLC, one of their main points was that everything in the game will be increased as far as payouts go. Everything's gonna be sort of on the same level maybe as the Cayo Perico. Everyone was grinding the Cayo Perico heist before because everything else was trash, but now everything's good. I mean, that's what it sounded like. All the businesses would be paying more, contact missions would be paying more, adversary modes, races would be paying more, even heists, the old heists, they all got an increase in payouts. So explain to me this one. How was that the main point, one of the main points of the DLC, yet the new missions we got absolutely suck as far as payouts go? Take a listen to this. This is what this scumbag has to say once you're done all of the missions.
Software is safely in the hands of the IAA. I'm looking at accommodation. And you? I hope are looking at your bank account.
I hope you're looking at your bank account? Bitch, I think we lost money after playing your damn missions. I mean, seriously, how many snacks, armor, ammo? You add all that stuff up, you're making maybe like $100,000 from all 5 or 6 of these missions. And this guy has the audacity to say, I hope you're looking at your bank account. Unbelievable. You know, it started good too. Here's my reactions on some of these payouts when we did them at first. Mission passed. All right, how much money do we get? Updated payouts, guys.
Holy shit.
60K.
That's
We're
actually
rich. That was the first mission. And you know, I thought 60K, that was a good start. But then they get lower. We got 52,000 here. Then the third mission, 46,000. We're going down. The fourth mission goes even lower at 43K. Look, this is the wrong way, Rockstar. We should be going up, not down. All right. Let's see, is this going to continue the tradition of getting less and less money as we go? Ah, no.
Probably 51.8.
I have 51.
Oh, but don't worry. Finally, we got close to 52,000 in the 5th mission. And then the 6th mission comes, the most dangerous mission of them all. We're going into the heart of the beast, into Mount Chiliad, into a freaking nuclear missile silo with sleeping robots that are murderous, man. And this is what we get, $49,000. And this mother effer says, I hope you're looking at your bank account after it's all said and done. Please, someone explain to me how the entirety of GTA Online's missions were increased in payouts, except the new ones. It doesn't make sense. Now, one of the other unfortunate things after all this was said and done, at the very end of it, once you completed all the missions, this guy, he kicks us out. This is what he says.
In other words, you're out.
Damn, they kicked us out of the IAA.
And we are grateful.
Really?
From here in, you're alone.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
They freaking kick us out. Which is whatever. It's understandable perhaps. But my problem here, that IAA badge, the badge that people want, we just want it to have it in free roam. We want it to just put on any of our outfits because it looks cool. They could have at least just given us that, right? But no. Instead, what we have to do is do some stupid glitch where we have to sit around for 15 minutes looking like a fool in order to get it. Because look, now I have it in free roam, but I had to do a glitch. Was it so hard just at the end of the mission being like, you know what? You can keep the IAA badge. You know, it doesn't mean anything, but here, you can just have it. Is that so hard to do? And speaking of hard to do, is it hard to not lie? This screenshot was before the DLC released. This guy's rocking a leather jacket with the IAA badge. Looks pretty cool. Unless I am completely blind, that is not one of the outfits that we can choose from. Look, yes, it's a minor thing, but how are they gonna show something that isn't in the game? Like I always say, it's the little things. And speaking of the little things, they started out this DLC by talking about how gas prices are insanely high.
We know you're definitely not heading out of town, not with these gas prices.
And while I'm sure this was just a funny little remark on the IRL state of the world, the least they could have done was change the gas prices in the game to reflect this high price they're talking about. Let's take a look at some of the gas stations. Here's one. Now this one's crazy. $1.69, and then $3.69, and then $5.69. And this is in online after the update has released. And look, here's another gas station, a lot different. We have $4.69, $4.79, $4.89. But let's actually go to single player. And single player here, this is before the update. It's the same prices. $1.69, $3.69, $5.69. And if we go to the other gas station, same thing. $4.69, $4.79, $4.89. Was it so hard for them just to change a couple of numbers here? And for those who maybe think that's asking too much of Rockstar, they literally changed the world in the last update. They put these Moto Mommy Rosalia freaking billboards everywhere. So surely, if they could change the billboards, they can change a couple of numbers on the freaking gas station. Look, I know that's a small thing, but come on. If you're gonna lead and like sort of have everything in this DLC talk about these damn high gas prices, at least change them. Make them like $8 or something. Just laziness, man, laziness. And speaking of laziness, kind of, all the good shit is drip fed, damn it. Why? Why does this always happen? We want the cool things. They showcased all the cool stuff in the trailer and in screenshots. We had the M16 in the screenshot. In the trailer, there was the Camaro, the Audi R8, I think at one point. All of that we have to wait for. Why is it always that the good stuff is behind the drip feed? On launch, I think they had 5 vehicles release out of, I think it was 18. Also, they added 2 new weapons, but the M16 is also drip feed. Why? It's a weapon. I know they've always done this. It just sucks that we have to wait so damn long. Like this Audi R8 you're seeing kind of in the background-ish. That is going to be probably the final vehicle released in the drip feed, which means it is like 2.5 months away. The Camaro is also probably a month-ish away. It just sucks because all of us, we just want the cool things. But they had to just lock it behind the drip feed. And you know, here's another one. Shows that maybe Rockstar developers don't actually play the game. Because another one of the big points in this update was that everything was supposed to be done, or being able to be done, in an invite-only session. No longer do you have to go into a public lobby to sell things and to do business activities. Well, except if you go into your freaking Terabyte. I am in an invite-only lobby right now. In my Terabyte, just trying to source some cargo. And look at this. It's telling me I have to join a public session to do any of it. Are you kidding me? Now, I will say, I'm sure this will probably get patched because it was probably not intentional, but come on, man. They make everything else an invite only except for this. They just forgot about it. The Rockstar developers forgot about this feature. Now, if you want to see true laziness, here we go. Rockstar just forgot, I guess, how car attachments work if they're not for the actual car they're made for. That doesn't make sense. Here we have 2 vehicles. The Corsita, the new vehicle, is on the left. And then we also have the Nero Custom, which is a vehicle that's been in the game for a while. And then look at the Nero Custom. It's got this spoiler. This was sort of the unique spoiler for it. You know, it looks pretty good on the Nero Custom. It attaches to the car. It's not just floating in the air. You know, overall, it looks pretty solid, right? Well, let's take a look at the Corsita. That's a very similar spoiler. One would almost say it's the exact same spoiler from the Nero. And look at that. It doesn't fit the car properly. It's freaking floating. These guys literally copy and pasted the spoiler from the Nero Custom onto the Corsita and didn't realize the sides of the spoiler don't touch the car. Like what you're seeing, it just hovering in the air. That's not supposed to be the way it works. It's supposed to be on the car because that's how it is on the Nero Custom. But they don't care. That's where we're at in GTA Online, man. That's why GTA 6 just needs to come out. Let's just move on because clearly the developers, they don't care. And then to end this video, to end this Rockstar Logic, the old consoles are in shambles right now. Ever since this update, things just don't load on the old consoles. These are a couple of clips, and man, oh man, is it a mess. I think we can all see why, sooner rather than later, the updates will be going exclusive to the PS5 and Series X. But that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Rockstar Logic. There'll be some more over the next couple of weeks because there's just a lot more stuff happening in this DLC. Again, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please drop it a like, subscribe for more GTA content. And if you have your own Rockstar Logic, you can, I guess, tweet it or you can put it in the comments. Thank you guys for watching though. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.